Hey, excuse me. Hey, we are back streaming Neverwinter Nights 2, the official campaign, with our Meta Sorcerer, I'm calling him. Sorcerer, who will also be a arcane... What is the class? Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep. Which we're actually going to switch to next level. So we're level 6 Sorcerer now. Next level we can switch to the Arcane Scholar of Candlekeep, which will allow our meta feats to get even better. So they provide you a bunch of meta feats, and I have this lovely little mind over body thing which gives me an extra hit point for every meta feat I get. So that will help me buff up just a touch as well. Okay, first things first, we have just restored the game, so we have to do the wonderful little thing of taking the silver health shard out of our pouch and putting it back in so that it recognises correctly that we have it. When we left off, we had just finished all of the quests here at Fort Lock. So it's time to head to Highcliffe. So off we go. Yes, that's right. We've done all the other stuff here.
You're risking your entire ship by going out there, Captain. Ignore me if you will, but at least listen to your own men.
We're leaving port right now. Nothing's stopping this shipment to Neverwinter, especially not a pack of lizard folk. What are you lot just standing there for? Bring up the sails! Man the oars!
What oars?
The fool is risking a ship worth 10 times the cargo he's carrying. And for what? For the sake of a few extra gold for an early delivery.
Sailing the seas is always risky.
Aye, but he's trying to set sail when we've got lizard folk going out of their way to sink every boat coming out of this village. A good captain is a fool to think he can sail out without drawing the attention of the lizards.
Harbor Master! Out there! Looks like the lizard folk have themselves another victim.
And I think we've all learned a lesson here. If I say it's too dangerous to sail, it's too dangerous to sail. All right, lads, see what we can do to help those sailors. Let's just hope the lizard folk let them swim ashore. Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Some of the other sailors should be able to fill you in.
Which means we've got to talk to this nice gentleman over here. Grishnak. Again, because I'm trying to catch back up to where I was with my warlock, I'm just going to skip through all this really quickly, and none of this is all just background information. So, right. Oops, we want to go up here. Climb up the stairs to Highcliffe. Why? A constitution decreased.
Yes.
Doesn't really say. Must have been the disease from the zombies. Okay, this is going to end poorly for these guys, but we'll do this little interaction. Yeah, I'll just... add need a lesson, I think. And look, really, let's just drop this on top of it. Turned out alright, I admit. So we've just going to have lost a little bit of influence or reputation with Eleni, because she didn't want us to fight. Didn't stop her from nuking, gained influence with Kelgar but lost some with Eleni. Didn't stop her from dropping a lightning storm on top of them, but that's alright. Okay, so don't really have to talk to these guys, but we'll talk to the captain here. Yeah, I'm not gaining anything more by doing all of that. Let's talk to this guy, he's an armourer. Don't sound too happy. Bigger city. He's eventually one of the artisans who you can convince to come and join you once you've got the stronghold. I won't bother selling that to him. Breastplate +1 for Eleni.
How can I help?
You have just a standard chain shirt, so let's buy the hang on, let's
I am listening. Yes.
let's just make sure there's not another like special set like the Skin of the Forest or anything like that that Nishka can use. No, so we'll just get her. Hang on a sec, let's just double check here. So your dexterity is normally higher than that. Dexterity decreased. How much is it decreased by? Damn it. I can't remember what your dexterity normally is. Chain shirt is maximum of 4. Yeah, no, we're fine. We'll get that. So let's purchase that as well. Pass that through to you.
Yeah?
We've already got full plate on you, don't we? Yes, we do. Okay. Goblin shield. What's that all about? Is that a tower shield? Yes, it is. We don't want that. Because tower shields apply a penalty on your attack. None of this other stuff is really all that useful for him. None of those helms do anything special. And he doesn't have anything else except for some crafting supplies. No, he doesn't even have that. Okay, so let's just
Everyone follow me.
give you... How much did that go up by? 2 whole points. Yay! So we're going to sell that.
How can I help?
And that's 1 point, and we can sell that. What? Oh, I'm burdened, that's all. Not overburdened, just burdened. There we go. Okay. Before we do anything else, we'll come down here and talk to Branson. And we'll be nice and tell Branson that we don't mind the little spiel he has. What do you have for sale? Mage's skull cap, and that gives me +2 to concentration, so I am going to wear that, and it's quite stylish. Yes, hides my hideous haircut. Okay. And we're going to sell that to you. When I have played a swashbuckler, I have used that hat briefly. Labourer's Shade. What have we got here in the way of weapons? Club +2, Dwarf and War Axe +2, Rapier, Ravager, Sentinel. Nope, none of that stuff is in Light Hammer. None of that is anything that we're going to be interested in purchasing. Neither is that. Lesser Amulet of Health. I'm not going to bother with that. That's just immunity to disease and poison. That is not bad, but more you can do without that. And really doesn't have much in the way of gear there. So yeah, there's not a lot of gear here in High Cliff. Let's talk to Gera. And well met, good to see you again. I'm listening. Haven't returned. I'll look for them, I'm sure they're fine. I'll return when they're found. So 2 little boys run away because the father has been telling okay. And I lost some influence with that one again. Yes. Probably really shouldn't have bothered trying to gain influence with Nishka because I'm only keeping her around to open doors and undo traps. Little help please, what seems to be the problem? I'll go and have a look. Bunch of sailors in there trying to steal his stuff, and instead we'll kill them and we will steal your stuff. But seeing this as a video game that has absolutely no repercussions for stealing people's stuff, we're going to be able to do that with impunity. Okay. I'm not going to bother with any wards or any buffs or anything for myself. Damn it, I forgot. That was just a complete waste. That's not fair. Not fair at all that they can do that. Okay.
For Merdelaine and all within it.
Go to all that effort to nuke those guys.
You'll know.
And they won't let me nuke them because... Where's that guy? Right there. Because I had to wait for the talk before I could do anything. But why can I not do that? And I realise I may have made a mistake taking this lesser sound orb. Oh no, it does 1d8. I read that it only did 1d6 rather than 1d8. Oh. It must have been fixed at some point. Still didn't do a hell of a lot of damage, but... Hell, I'm almost dead. I need... That's better. I needed a heals. Now. Maybe I should have buffed beforehand. Damn it. Wow, he's taken quite a hit. Let's have a look at these remains. Oh, that was the vase that's normally sitting there that I blew apart when I nuked the room. I sure hope you don't trigger that trap, because if you do, you're going to die again. So let's rest up. need to unlock that. Thank you. Cool. And you might as well open it too. It's only thieves' stuff. That's all of this stuff in here. So Nishka now can come over here and unlock this door. Let's just stand here for a second and make sure it's not trapped. So there's stuff on the table. Just a healer's kit. Let's untrap the chest. A ring and a ruby. Give them both to me, and I shall sort them out. Let's have a look. The ring of resistance.
Yes. Everybody, follow
Yes.
me.
Kelgar.
Yes.
And what was that? Lesser restoration and bark skin. Let's put these away. Go. Let's get out of here. Leave the owner to clean up afterwards. Sorry, I just forgot to do something. Got to whoop, set my screens up properly. There we go, that's better. I can see everything I need to see now. So let's talk to this guy. They weren't in the mood to surrender. He gives us a bunch of potions, which I'm not going to use. I'm going to go straight back to Branson's and sell them. Is this the right way to Branson's? Yep. What have you got for sale? Let's get this stuff out. That. And that. Let's double check. You still won't buy that, will you? No. And that's it. Okay, so we're going to sell that, and that. I know people are going to gasp in horror that I just sold 2 potions of speed, but I never remember to use them. So I'm better off just keeping the money and being done with it. Okay, so let's go and talk to the Elder, and Junie. You're facing the wrong way, mate. And now she's facing the wrong way. There we go. Now you're talking to each other. You're right, you can't go rushing in. What happened? Shouldn't do that. Take a passage. Anything I can do to help, I'll look into it. And where should I start looking? There we go. And let's come down here and talk to Junie, because if we don't and we forget to, then we can't see her husband in the bushes. What did you ask of the Elder? Is there any way I could help? I'll do what I can to bring him back. And there we go. I'm not going to be able to do anything really. I think you can't use bluffing. You need high skill in diplomacy, or that's it, I think, actually. And I will try, because my diplomacy is at least 3, so it's not nothing, but the chance of me actually successfully doing this, nothing. What is it you need? What went wrong? I'll let you know if I find them. Beautiful. Okay, so First things first, we have to go to Chandra's farm. That was quick. Okay.
Looks like this is the place.
Who
Is there? Well, it's
Maybe you all better tell me what you're doing here. Good. I've been alone out here ever since the. Well, I'm not. I'm supposed to. I can't even move my harvest. It's the whole village.
that's. I agree.
Too far.
Shedding the.
Well, no one's been killed yet. It's the whole village. And even there were a few early on, but none lately. Most of them.
A few months ago.
I have a feeling it's going to be a rough season ahead, and they're not making things. No, it's like something's going on up there. There's lots from the war still. There's been sightings of plenty, but no marked. Not. But aside from seeing the fires up there, well, there's been sightings of forms walking in graveyards, strange shadows. Some of it. William, I just thought Junie had sent him on some errand. Not much more to tell. But if you want to help, let me just mark the ruins on your map. Why do you have that strange look on your face? What? What? Me? My barn. And the harvest. I let down my guard for a second and they were waiting for it. Wait. Look, just...
Okay. We'll be back here later. Much later. Won't be today, that's for sure. Game time or real time. But we'll eventually be back. Yes, we want to go to the Highcliffe Castle ruins. We are going to speak to Junie's husband, and then we're going to rescue these kids. Then we'll go back and collect the rewards for those, and then we'll go back. Actually, no. We're going to... speak to William first. Who's just up here. There he is. Let's just save. Actually, I'll do a proper save, not just a quick save. Because it's been a while since I've done that one. Since the start of the episode, 23 odd minutes ago. So we'll talk to William. Then I think I'll go up top and kill Slan. And then I'll go and rescue the kids. That way I don't have to come back here and talk to Slan before I can go and... I gotta clean out the dungeon up there anyway. Doesn't really matter which way I do it. Wife sent me to look for you. Why are you out here? She's worried. Running away isn't a solution. Diplomacy. Ah, see, I failed. Very well, I'll tell her you were killed. Okay. So, we'll rescue the kids. At some point... Okay. So, we have a bunch of wolves. That's quite a group of them over there, so let's try that. I can get this spell off.
I think we had enough.
That was pretty good. I've got a few of them. This one here's still got quite high. And that one there. So let's just... And let's... Take out that one because he's high. Kelgar. Where's that one? That wolf is up there somewhere. Which we can't get to, so let's come around here. Can I get them up there? Let's try another scintillating sphere. Damn it, yeah.
I think we've had enough of this one.
What else we got?
Stay back. Slan not fight you. Slan must get help.
What the hell? What are you doing
Slan
here?
leads. Slan escape. Slan must ask Chief. Yes.
Where the hell did... How did... He's way up over there. Wherever it is. Man, that got all screwed up. Where did these wolves go? And now we're getting surrounded by wolves. I've had this happen a couple of times recently. It's actually a little bit weird. I was casting that. Okay, greater cleave. So, let's have a look now.
Let me for green.
That didn't even hit one. It's just magic missile.
Let me for green.
Okay. Where are we? Up here, let's rescue the kids. Tell them off for being naughty. Either of you hurt. No, I'm not going to yell. Father was just telling stories. Yes, there was a fight. Even if it was, to look like I'd take on 1,000 enemies at once. Right now, you can find your way back. It's best to tell them the truth and get going. Don't plan on it. Where's Slan? Because I'm concerned he's going to ambush me out of the middle of nowhere now, because we've had that interaction in the wrong place where we're not supposed to.
Son.
Bit of salt in my face. Okay. Let's see what we can see around here. See, Slan is way up there, yet somehow we triggered him all the way down here. So we're going to quickly come around here. There's another bunch of wolves around here, which we may or may not be able to take out with scintillating sphere. How come I cannot see them yet? They're supposed to be right there. This is most odd. They normally come from right here. Where have they gone? Okay, that's all a bit glitched out by the looks of it. I wonder if they haven't gone up there somehow. I'll probably find a whole bunch of wolves fighting Slan now. Interesting water texture down there. Where is he? Come on. Where is Slan? There's a zombie. There's Slan. Right.
Nature will have you.
Thank you, Eleni. And we still got one that's still going. Let's did I miss? There we go. And I killed him for once. Let's have a look at that. Remains. Did I get that? No, I didn't. Gauntlets of the Yellow Rose. Is that all of the... Did he clean out all the zombies up here as well? Slan, you took all the fun out of it. So we've got to come back here and clean out this dungeon anyway, because that's where we get the Marek, or whatever his name is, his pay. But I want to get the... Actually, you know what, let's just do that now. We can get... I can complete this other quest when we get back. It's not a big deal. This just saves a bit of time. Let's head in. So this is the one where we get ambushed. Down the corridor. Let's try and see if I can remember the right part of the corridor. Oh, we really need to heal you up, don't we? Look at that. So why don't you heal her while she is fixing that trap? Thank you very much.
Yes.
Why are you not disarming that trap? Failure. No, that's set trap. Disable device. Beautiful. Succeeded. Is there any more? Sort of feels like there should be. Yeah, that disease. Damn it. Here, and then let's cast that to there. Just keep using the frost for now.
Take that! That's all you got? Let's see what
Where are
they're
you going?
made of.
hurry up and get back here, guys. We're going to rest up. Actually, before we rest
I am
up,
listening.
do you have the ability to cast anything to cure this disease? Contagion, neutralize poison, remove disease. That's a 3rd level spell. Let's take that off. Let's add that in. And let's rest. Cannot rest while there are enemies nearby. Well, we'll go around here and prove that we can rest. Hang on. Again, let's come down to right here and rest. There we go.
Everyone, follow me.
And now, actually, I wanted that.
Bonaparte.
There we go. And let's reset that to that. Oops. Damn it, I cast that spell again. I didn't mean to, I hit the wrong key. Okay. Actually, I didn't even really mean to hit that key at all. It was the wrong key, it was that I hit a key. And I should not have. Now, there is that one zombie right there. Let's acid arrow him. Wow. Really? It did so little damage. Okay. Let's head in here.
For Merdelane and all within it.
Look at the sneaky zombie up front.
Bonaparte. Bonaparte.
Right, nothing in this room. Do I have any smaller heals? Let's just use a couple of them. Right. And save. So now, I want to come down here because this is going to be fun.
Master of the 5th Tower, you grace me with your presence.
Yes, I am certain. The raising of the army and the attacks on Fort Locke, how do they proceed?
There have been complications, my lord. One of our disciples near Fort Locke has been slain. It shall not affect our plans at the fort, nor the raising of our troops. Our power runs strong here. The war our master pursued here so long ago still fuels our magic. Our enemies shall not prevail.
As long as Neverwinter is occupied, then you have served me, and through me, your master.
We are all in the service of the King of Shadows, Lord Garius. Sometimes we forget he is all around us, and there are no ranks and hierarchies before him.
Think what you will, as long as you carry out my orders. Ah, it seems someone else has come to pay their respects, priest. Perhaps the same ones who slaughtered the priest at Fort Locke. I suggest you deal with them before you share the same fate.
Yeah, I hate to tell you this, mate, but you're going to share the same fate. So, let's see, what can we do? Can we get... No, I've got to move forward a bit before I can get him and drop a scintillating sphere on him. And let's drop a couple more. Right, so that was pretty easy. And those adventurers were cleaned out pretty quickly too. Where are you guys going? There's nothing out there. Damn it, Kelgar. Come back. Good, thank you. So, thieves' tools. Some scrolls. Okie dokie. What else? I thought there was... Yeah, there's that one there. And... none of those. I'm going to save here. And I'm going to have to cut the stream short because I have to rescue my wife's computer, which is having some problems. We will be back shortly.